All right, finally getting around to this one. So we're gonna do Dragon Ball Super Volume 18, the review. Good book, really good book. I feel a little bit gypped off because I really thought that this was gonna be a Bardock story arc, and the whole book was gonna be about the past with Bardock. Um, we see a little bit of him in Super, as well as the Dragon Ball Z movie, combining the two, and even with on Serial. So I planted Serial, and we didn't really get too much of that. I still liked it. We got enough of the past. I mean, look at this. Sweet and Nola get here it is. Boom. This looks bad, eh? It really does. Again, Bardock is one of my favorite characters. I liked him from the Bardock movie in Dragon Ball Z way back 30 plus years ago. We get a glimpse of him again during the fight. And quite frankly, the fight between Gas and Granola is so good. It is just really, really good. And I, for one, am anxious to see how it plays out in the anime. I do know I'm going to have my eyes closed a lot of times because here's one of Bardock again. Because of the flashing lights, I don't want to have seizures or migraine. So those of you who've ever had either one of them, I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I mean. You don't want to have them. You're going to avoid them like the plague. But it was a straight up, this issue right here was a straight up combat issue. You get a little bit history of Cereal, Granola, and what's going on with the heaters. I do believe that I would say that of all the Dragon Ball Super characters, villains, the heaters are 100% the worst because there's nothing redeemable about them. At least with Frieza, we saw that there was something there that you can work with to make him a likable villain, someone that you can care about, or you kind of rooting that he's going to turn to a good guy and join the Z Fighters. And there's hints that could happen, and that is a possibility. The heaters, they're just straight evil, and you just want to see them eradicated. Again, good fight, excellent arts, a good story arc. This does feel like a little bit of a filler episode, but the fight scene between Gas and Granola is something that you cannot miss. It is, I would say it's traditional Dragon Ball, but on steroids. And it is really good. I would love to see that fight scene in live action as well. That's how good it was. But let me know what you think. What is your favorite Dragon Ball series? Are you reading Super? Do you like Super? I'm having a lot of fun reading the Super graphic novels, the volumes. They're all in black and white here in America, at least the ones that I'm able to get. And I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. It's still really good art. It's fantastic. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm trying to take my sweet time. I do have a few more issues. I'm all the way caught up with number 24. I did read 3 volumes already, which got me started to read all of them. Went back and started from number 1 with Super because I really did like the way it was handled and how it came out. But we do have Beerus right behind me over here. Oof. That's supposed to be coming out later on this year. I believe they said October, November, somewhere around there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to get a really good Beerus story arc. And Dragon Ball Super, the anime, will redeem itself. I do like a lot of the anime that happened. There are scenes there, like the battle of the great battle. I would like to see the Battle of the Gods. That's going to be fun to watch. But hey, Krillin's story arc in that fight, the way it carried out. I do want to see Master Roshi's fight against Jiren in that battle that was in the manga. But hey, let me know what you think. You having a good fun time? Are you reading it? Did you already read it? What do you think of Granola? I kind of like this character. I really do want to see him as a Z fighter. I don't think he's gonna make it though. I really don't think that he's gonna make it. I mean, he already, yeah, no, I don't want to do any spoilers for you if you haven't read it and you want to read it, or you're just waiting for the anime to catch up with it. But there's some stuff that happens with him. I personally don't think that he's going to make it, but that doesn't mean that he's not going to carry on as much of a full life as he possibly can at this point. After everybody goes their own way and he stays on the planet Serial, he is the last Cerealian. And maybe he could start procreating, get some kids, rebuild his species. Something he should have been doing the whole time, I think. I really do believe that. But let me know your thoughts, your opinions, your questions, your comments, and let's keep this conversation started. It's going. Let's keep it going. I already started that. I started the conversation when I did the video. But let's keep it going.